am now. Hi everyone, it's Matilda here.
Hi.
And that's my brother. We're in my mum's room, if you were wondering.
Yeah.
Background. So, I'm going to read this chapter of this book, the BFG. And I'm going to do it with expression and stuff like that.
This is good word. Hi everybody. And this is fun.
I was just going to show his.
Hiya. And this is the scraps. And this is the robot, Mr. Krabs. Yeah.
They were both the same. Okay, so I'm going to read it. A chapter of it. Okay, I'm not going to read this because I'm sure you know. Can you go and get can you go and get the charger, please?
What?
The charger.
Where?
It's downstairs.
No, I'm not going to get it.
Ask Mummy. Please, this video isn't going to be very good then. Okay. So after the witching hour, I need to this video be done. Okay, the witching hour. Sophie couldn't sleep. A brilliant moonbeam was slanting through a gap in the curtains. It was shining right onto her pillow. The other children in the dormitory had been asleep for hours. So closed her eyes and lay quite still. She tried very hard to doze off. It was no good. The moonbeam was like a silver blade slicing through the room onto her face. The house was absolutely silent. No voices came from downstairs. There were no footsteps on the floor above either. The windows behind the curtain was wide open, but nobody was walking on the pavement outside. No cars on the street, not even the tiniest sound could be heard anywhere. Sophie had never known such a sight. Perhaps, she told herself, this is what they call the witching hour. The witching hour, somebody had once whispered to her, was a very special moment in the middle of the night. And every child had ever grown up in the deep, deep sleep, and the dark things came out from hiding and had the world to themselves. The moonbeam was brighter than ever on Sophie's pillow. She decided to get out of bed and close the gap in the curtains. You got punished if you were ever caught out of bed after the lights out. Even if you said you had to go to the lavatory. That means toilet. That was not an excuse. As an excuse, they'd punish you just the same. But there was no one about now. Sophie was sure of that. She reached out for her glasses that lay on the chair beside her bed. They had steel rims and very thick lenses. She could hardly see.
Matilda?
Yeah.
When should I ask for leave? We can eat those sweets.
Okay. Thing without them. She put them on and slipped out of bed and tiptoed over to the window. When she reached the curtain, Sophie hesitated. She longed to duck underneath them and lean out of the window to see what the world looked like, now that the witching hour was at hand. She listened again. Everywhere was deathly still. The longing to look became so strong she couldn't resist it. Quickly she ducked under the curtains and leaned out of the window. Let me just show you this picture here, if you didn't get to see it. There we go. Okay, Pops, don't eat them now, cause okay?
I'm eating them.
But leave some for me. Every kind of she reached out the curtains. Sophie hesitated. What?
Some there.
Can I just have these?
I want that one. I looked at one. Oh, yeah. That's enough.
And then I have these. Okay, I have one of each. Okay. So, but the same. She reached out to her glasses that lay on the chair beside her. Steel rims and very thick lenses. She could hardly see a thing without them.
I'm eating caramel sweet.
When she reached the curtain, Sophie hesitated. She longed to duck underneath them and lean out the window to see what the world looked like. Now that the witching hour was at hand, she listened again. Everywhere was deathly still. The longing to look out became so strong she couldn't resist it. Quickly, she ducked over the curtains and leaned out the window. And a silvery moonlight, the village street, she knew so well, seemed completely different. The houses looked bent and crooked like houses in a fairy tale. Everything was pale and ghostly and milky white. Across the road, she could see Mrs. Rance's shop, where he bought buttons and wool for bits of elastic. It didn't look real. There was something dim and misty about that too. Sophie allowed her eyes to travel further and further down the street. Suddenly she froze. There was something coming up on the street on the opposite side. It was something black. Something tall and very tall and very black and very thin. So chapter 2 is going to be in the next video. So bye. Say bye.
Bye. Hi. Bye.